los señoras. The definition article el la also changed in the plural form.
Yes.
They become los and las. So los libras. Yes, I know this, I think.
Oh,
Las lumas, los chicos, las señoras.
yep. No, keep reading. I know because you are bad. Your throat is bad, so I'll read for you and you will listen. Okay. If a noun ends in a consonant, make it plural by adding es. Yeah. Example, el borrador, los
El
borradores.
borradores. Wait, how did you say it?
El borrador,
Oh,
los borradores.
what does that mean?
Eraser, the eraser, the erasers.
Like for if you write in pencil and then you can erase it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Then you have la universidad, las universidades, el profesor, los profesores, la ciudad, las ciudades. If you don't know any of these words, just interrupt me. I'll let you know.
Los libros is books, plumas is pen, chicos is boy,
Hmm.
and señoras is like a lady.
Yes, yes. If an
Okay.
if a noun ends in EON, add ES and drop the written accent. Yeah? Example, el avión, los aviones. La
Avion
conversación.
is airplane.
Yes.
Okay.
La conversación, las conversaciones. La sección, las secciones. La televisión, las televisiones. You may wonder why avión isn't feminine. Notice that it doesn't qualify for our rule, which says that all nouns ending in sion and sion are feminine. Yeah, it's just like an exception. Now, if a noun ends in set, add es and change the set to c. Okay. Example: el lápiz, los lápices,
What is lapis?
pen, pencil,
Oh,
pencil. Sorry.
pencil.
Yeah. La voz, las voces, el tapiz,
What? Oh wait. What does that mean?
what voz,
Yeah.
voice.
Voice.
Yes.
Vos. You said vos like a bee, right?
Yes. Yeah. It always sounds like a B for us. Okay.
Okay.
We cannot bear like the difference of the B's in Spanish. It's just like impossible for us. You know that I mean I can notice that because I know in English they have a different sounds, but in Spanish it's just the same. El tapiz, los tapices.
I don't know what tapiz is.
Tapiz is that is that thing that you put on your walls. It's like a paper.
Wallpaper.
Yes, yes, something like that.
It's like it has flowers and you put on the wall instead of painting the wall.
Yes,
That's wallpaper.
uh, but it is also like a tapestry.
Ah,
Okay.
tapestry is usually in cloth.
Yes, but you can. I mean, tapestry is used for like putting on the walls. No.
Oh, as a decoration, yeah.
Yes. Because the one that you put like in the floor, it's called different.
A
It's
rug.
uh no, I mean like the carpet that you put on the floor, it is called in Spanish is called. Um, tapete. Yeah.
Tapete. Well,
If,
then, I mean, how do you spell that? T-A.
uh-huh. P-E-T-E.
Carpet.
Uh-huh. Tapete.
And tapiz is wallpaper.
Yes. Wallpaper or tapestry.
Okay. uh,
Uh, l-
Activities.
yes. La actriz, las actrices.
What is that?
A female actor. How do you call like an actress?
Actress.
Okay. Yeah. I was I was like confused. There's a word in English for a female actor, and then I realized that it is. So this rule is pretty basic. You change the Z for C and add yes. When the plural refers to two or more nouns of different genders, the masculine plural is used. Yeah. So if we have dos perros plus seis perras equals ocho perros, no perras. Okay. Uh, if you have a group of female dogs and male dogs, you always refer to the group as as a male group. Yeah.
So then in your mind, you say, well, could have some females in it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But if it's only females, you will use the feminine form. Another example, even if it's one cat and a cat, if eight female cats, you will say again the
Gatos.
masculine, yeah, the masculine one. This is changing these days with all the gender inclusion and that sort of things. I mean, they're trying to change that, but I don't know. Um, I don't know those new rules. If I tell you the truth, I know they change it for. I mean, they will say gates, but I don't want to confuse you with that because I don't really know that. So a few nouns are compound nouns. That is, they are formed by combining two words into one. Example: abre plus latas equals abre latas, which is open plus cans equals can opener. Yeah.
Abre
Uh-huh.
plus latas
Uh-huh.
equals abre latas.
Yes, there's many words like that in Spanish. You could give it a try if you don't know um, a word. There's like many compound nouns, so you can try to guess if you know different words for like the same object. If you fusion them, sometimes it works. Okay, so
Okay.
these compound nouns are always masculine, and the plural form is and the plural is formed by changing the el to los. Example: el abrelatas, los abrelatas. El paraguas, los paraguas. What do you think paraguas means?
For something. Let's see. Para is for, right?
Yes,
Para. Guas. I don't know what guas is. Paraguas.
aguas.
Oh, aguas for water. So like a, for water with Paraguas. Is it a waterfall?
No, it is more like para. Depending on the context, it also means like to stop. So this will be something to stop water. So in this case, it's like an umbrella.
Okay. Uh, uh,
But paraguas is old-fashioned. I will say that. These days, the word used for saying an umbrella is sombrilla.
Sombri. Sombri. Sombrilla.
Yes, some Brella.
EOA.
Yes, double L A.
Wait,
I'm gonna write that into the chat. Sombrilla.
where'd it go?
It's in the chat.
The umbrella. I don't see where you wrote it.
Okay.
Did
It's
you text it to me on WhatsApp?
no in this same
Oh, sombrilla. Okay, I see it now. Okay.
yeah sombrilla because sombra is like shadow, so it makes like a small shadow over you. So that's why it is called like that. Now,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah, go
didn't tell
ahead.
me. How's your friend doing?
He is fine now, but it was a crazy week last week. Because as I told you, I took him to the doctor by emergencies, and then they make a radiography and something like a radiography of the brain. I don't know how to say that in
CAT
English.
scan?
Yeah, I
I
guess.
don't know. It stands for something, CAT, but whatever.
Okay, yes, it's a CT and tomografía. Um, and then they say he was fine, but I bring him to my home, so he stay here, and on Thursday he was like, "Hey, I have problems for going to the toilet," and and I mean he was kind of bad, and then I asked. "H- I mean, what kind of problems?" And he said, I haven't gone since Monday without pain. So I took him immediately again to the emergency staff in the hospital. And then the doctor said, like, he has to stay here 7 days because we need to control him via um, through the veins. I don't know how to say that.
Intravenous.
Yes, intravenous. And then on Saturday, um, they say, "Ah, no, he's fine. Go to your home because what you have is an like an inflammation of the prostate. Is it called like that?
Prostate, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Okay.
male thing.
Yeah. So it seems like the accident um, moved everything inside him, and somehow it moves something in his prostate, and then he had like an infection, maybe because of the drugs that they sent him, or because he had a problem and he didn't know. So it was like a more or less a good thing to know that he was having prostate issues. So now I bring him back to my home, but yesterday he said, I'm fine. Take me to my home," and I took him to his home, and he's fine in his home.
Wow.
And the worst thing is that he didn't have like a health insurance, so I had to sign like power to the hospital saying that he was going to pay. or if something wrong happened to him, I should have to pay. But I'm ask a lawyer friend of mine if we could do something, and he affiliate to the insurance like immediately, like to the free Colombian insurance. So he didn't have to pay like nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, that was nice. That was
Did he go when Lila went to the hospital? They had like two different entrances. The one was the first class entrance, and the other was like common people. I don't
yes,
know.
the rest.
Yeah.
Yes,
We didn't even know there were two entrances, but the taxi driver took us.
yeah. Um, so when you have like accident insurance, that if you have a vehicle, you have to have it. Um, it's like private. I mean, it's like the best insurance that you can get. But then if you pay like Social Security, in here it's called Medicina Prepagada. That's like the best. You go like immediately. They I mean they take like 1 hour. And but then if you don't have that, you have the normal one or the public one. You are like them. I don't know, like they will took like many time to attend you. So sometimes people die waiting for attention. Yes. So I mean, if you go to the hospital, you need to be really dramatic, because these doctors these days, I don't know what they are doing. They just don't give a monkeys about people. They don't look at you, you know?
Oh, that's weird.
It is weird. But I will say it's not that bad health system, because at least you don't have to pay like nothing. I I mean, the free one is just too slow, but it works when you have an accident or something like that, like an emergency. It works. So
And
he's
when
fine.
you, oh, that's good.
Yeah.
When you think about a doctor, do you think, oh, a doctor, they make a lot of money? Do you think that?
Yes. I mean, um, but only like surgeons or like specialized one, not like a regular doctor. They don't make that much. In here, they have like crappy salaries. But only the surgeons. The surgeons, oh my days, they make a lot of money. And if they are like specialized on, I don't know, heart issues, brain issues, I don't know, muscles, physiotherapy, or that sort of thing, if they are specialized, they make really nice amount of money. I know this because I have many friends, doctor friends, like specialized on plastic surgery, on physiotherapy, and I know they make like really nice money. Okay, so let's review these rules for making nouns plural. If a noun ends in a vowel, simply add s. If a noun ends in a consonant, simply add es. If a noun ends in z, change the z to c before adding s. Es. If a noun ends in eon, drop the written accent before adding es. If the plural refers to a mixed group, use the masculine article. For compounds, for compound nouns, change L to los. Yep. So
Got it.
a quick exercise. Now I want you to choose the correct plural form.
El libro, los libros. Yeah, the second one.
Okay, nice. El lápiz,
El lápiz, los lápices, the first.
nice. La universidad,
Las universidades, the second.
nice. La secretaria.
La secretaria. Las secretarias. The second one.
Nice. El mapa.
Los mapas.
Nice. Do you know what a mapa is?
A map.
Yep. La conversación.
Las conversaciones. The first one.
Yes, nice. La habitación.
Las habitaciones. The second one.
Nice. Nice. True or false? If a noun ends in O, make it plural by adding S.
Now I have to think differently because it's just in English, you know.
Yes.
Um, uh, yes, it's true.
Nice. If a noun ends in EON, make it plural by adding ES.
You have to take off the accent.
So, this is true or
False.
false? Nice.
False.
If a noun ends in A, make it plural by adding S.
True.
Nice. To form the plural of nouns that end in a vowel, add S.
True.
If a noun ends in a consonant, make it plural by adding ES.
True.
True. If a noun ends in Z, make it plural by changing the Z to Z and adding ES.
See. True.
Nice. This is kind of easy. Um, Now I want you to complete the missing letters to correctly form the plural. So the word is el avión.
Los aviones.
Yes. And how do you write that?
Aviones.
Yes. Nice. El lápiz.
Los lapices.
Yes. And how do you write it?
No accent. Well, no, you could leave the accent on the A, right?
Yeah.
And you change it to CES.
Yes. Nice. La profesora.
Profesora, las profesoras.
Yes.
No, yeah,
Yes. Yes, you're right. Profesoras.
unless it's masculine, I guess.
Yes. If it's masculine, it's profesores. The next one, el profesor.
Los profesoras,
Yes. Nice. La universidad.
las universidades.
Nice.
Yes,
Yes. El planeta.
la planetas, just a S.
Los planetas.
Oh, los planetas.
Yes. You know what planeta is?
A planet.
Yeah. Now, could you write three sentences about any subject using the plural?
Okay, los libros, las plumas, los borradores.
Yes.
What's a borradores?
Eraser.
All right. La, las universidades,
Yes.
las ciudades,
Sí.
el aviones.
Los.
Oh, los aviones. Yeah, los.
Yes. Now, so this is so I mean, it is kind of easy. It's just like I don't know, like 90% of the nouns are like ending in vowels and in consonants. So it will be restricted to mostly S and ES at the end, and that would work. So I bring this like very useful expressions to make yourself um, s- like understandable in Spanish. So where are you from? ¿De dónde eres? Yeah.
¿De dónde eres?
Uh-huh. Local people are likely to ask you where you are from. once they hear that you are a foreigner. With the following Spanish expressions, you won't have any trouble answering that question. So, first one, ¿de dónde eres? Say it with me.
¿De dónde eres?
That's informal. ¿De dónde es? Say it
¿De
with me.
dónde es?
Yes, that's formal. Yeah,
Well, if it would, formal means like if you don't know somebody that well.
yes.
Okay, then you probably shouldn't be asking them where they're from.
Yes, you're right. But in here, uh, people don't give a monkeys about that, you know? They will, they don't know you and they will be asking like very intimate things from your life. It's just weird and it's up to you if you want to answer or not. Okay?
So it's not unusual to ask personal questions.
In here,
Like,
no.
okay, so like if I say, why didn't you get married? Do you're with this girl for how long and you're not married yet? What sometimes here, you shouldn't ask, but there it's okay if you ask.
Yeah, I would say it's more or less the same in here, but it just, I don't know. People in here is like, I mean, we are different cultures. We have many things on common, but um, because we in here treat us like very informal and uh, I don't know, sometimes like if we were like a big family, it's just it's just common. I mean, I if I go to the tienda to the shop in the corner and then there's some guy talking there and I don't know, I just get involved in the conversation like if they don't ask and it's very normal. Yeah. And most of the time people wouldn't mind if you get involved in something that is not your business. Sometimes they mind and they will let you know, like, hey, what are you doing here? But it's not like very common. So you won't. I mean, it's fine. So, but again, it's up to you. But it's good. It's good if you know this because um, then you will know that you are not doing something wrong. So next one is soy de Estados Unidos. That's like if somebody is asking you where are you from.
Soy de Estados Unidos.
Yes, and again I put it like this because uh, many people from the states they say I'm from America. See, soy de America, and I don't know, maybe it's because you are used to say that, but America is a continent, so they will say like they could be weird or they could be upset sometimes. It's
Well,
not.
it's like we own South America and North America. We just say America.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
it's something like that. So it's just some people they don't know, like if you say America, it will be like what what. They put Estados Unidos in Spanish. ¿Dónde vives?
¿Dónde vives?
Yes, and again it's informal, and the formal way is ¿dónde vive?
¿Dónde vive?
Yeah, so you see, if you use plural, it's informal. If we don't use plural, it's formal. Okay? So if you wanna be informal, say plural or tú.
Tú.
Yeah, like
¿Dónde? Where do you say to?
it's like you, but you will use it like people will ask like, ¿y tú de dónde eres? Yeah.
Et tu de what?
¿Y tú de dónde eres?
¿De dónde eres?
O de dónde vienes. And if you hear that, they are trying to be friendly, or I don't know, maybe we are just informal, like always. And and yeah, and people from Bogota, they are like very formal, so they always ask like usted. They say usted, de donde es, and they say usted a lot of the most of the time. In here we will say tú, y tú, y tú, y tú. I don't know. It's just that's the way. So another answer, if somebody asks you, ¿Dónde vives? You could say vivo en Medellín.
Vive in Medellin.
Yes. So that's the difference between de dónde eres and dónde vives. Now, we have this verb, which is ser. To say where you are from, you need to know the conjugation of the Spanish verb ser. So ser is an irregular verb. It doesn't follow most of normal ending patterns. So your better course will be just to memorize it. Yeah. So conjugations. The pronouns in English are like in the same order, like I, you, he, she, it, we. The Spanish one, which is vosotros, and they, or like your all. So the first one is yo soy. Say it with me.
Yo soy.
Tú eres.
Tú eres.
Yes. Él, ella, usted es.
Él es. Ella. Well, either it's one or the other. You
Yes.
say
Él
él
es.
ustedes
Ajá.
or ella ustedes.
No, él es. Ella es.
Oh, okay.
Usted
Él,
es.
usted, or ella es.
Yes. Nosotros somos o nosotras somos.
Nosotros somos or nosotras somos.
Yes. The Spanish one, vosotros sois, vosotras sois.
Vosotros sois, vosotras sois.
Yes. We don't use that one in here. Ellos son, ellas son, ustedes son.
Ellos son, ellas son, ustedes son.
Yeah. So that's the conjugation of the verb ser, which is very used in Spanish. The names of different countries, países, are quite similar between English and Spanish. However, as usual, bear always in mind that there are some pronunciations and spelling variations. Okay. Now, a short exercise. Now, I want you to select the correct form of the verb ser in these sentences. So, in the first one, I'm saying, "Hi, I'm Adriana."
Hola. Oh, I picked the one. Okay. Soy Adriana.
Nice. The next one,
Carla y yo son, no, somos muy amigos.
amigas.
Amigas.
Yeah.
But
Why did you choose somos?
because it's plural.
Yeah. Nice. Next one.
Eres ustedes la profesora de español?
Yeah. So,
Eres.
which one do you choose? Eres or es?
Eres.
Why
No?
eres?
Eres usted. Just sounds right.
Okay, eres is plural, and we're talking only about one teacher.
Hmm.
So es usted la profesora de español?
Ah, es usted.
Mhm.
Okay.
Next one. Ustedes,
It's
ser,
plural.
yes.
Ustedes ser veterinarias.
¿Es ser o son?
Ser.
El ser is singular,
Oh,
son is plural.
okay.
Yeah. So is ustedes son veterinarias?
Ustedes son veterinarias.
Yes. And the next one. ¿De dónde son tus abuelos?
Son tus
Yes.
abuelos.
¿De dónde son tus abuelos? Yes, because you are asking for the grandparents. Now, asking for directions in Spanish. When traveling to any Spanish speaking country, it can be handy to know a few sentences by heart when asking for directions. That way you won't get lost.
Ha ha ha.
Or you could have a kid in the Spanish speaking country and they will lead you. Now, apologizing in Spanish. Do you want to get someone's attention or did you accidentally bump into someone? Use the Spanish sentences to apologize or start a conversation. So we have lo siento,
Lo siento.
perdón,
Perdón.
disculpa,
Disculpa.
that's informal, and the formal way is disculpe.
Disculpe.
Yeah, perdona,
Perdona.
informal, and perdone,
Perdone.
which is formal, and por favor.
Por favor.
Yeah. So, excuse me can also be expressed in this way, con permiso. Yeah.
Con permiso.
Yes. Or if you'll excuse me, which is, I mean, that's the translation is excuse me, or if you will excuse me. You wouldn't use it if you bumped into someone or wanted to know the time. Okay? It can be used when you need to pass someone and ask them to move slightly. So I don't know if there's like a bunch of people there and you need to pass, you will say con permiso, con permiso, con permiso, con permiso. Yeah. Now, asking for help. Are you lost or do you need information about something? In that case, it can be useful to learn how to ask for help in Spanish. Necesito ayuda.
Necesito ayuda.
Yes. ¿Me puedes ayudar?
¿Me puedes ayudar?
That's the informal because puedes is in plural. Me puede ayudar.
¿Me puede ayudar?
That's formal. Or just ayuda.
Ayuda.
Yes, that's help. Now, can find a supermarket or a pharmacy? Or did you forget where your hotel was? Simple, simply ask a local for directions with the following Spanish phrases. So, perdone, ¿dónde hay una farmacia?
Perdone. ¿Dónde hay, how do you say that? Hay
Yes,
una farmacia?
yes. So that's excuse me. Where is there a pharmacy? Another way of asking it is ¿hay una farmacia por aquí cerca?
Hay una farmacia, farmacia por aquí cerca.
Yes,
Aquí cerca is near here.
yes, yes. ¿Cómo llego al parque?
¿Cómo llego al parque? ¿Cómo
Yes,
llego al parque? How
yes.
do I get to the park?
¿Cuál es la mejor forma de ir a somewhere?
¿Cuál es la mejor forma de ir a?
Yeah. What is the best way to go to? And then somebody will answer like when you ask ¿dónde hay una farmacia? They will say sí, hay una farmacia muy cerca.
Sí, hay una farmacia muy cerca. Very near.
Yes. Or they could say la farmacia está a la izquierda o a la derecha.
Izquierda, derecha.
Yeah. Then you
Es,
have yeah, go ahead.
no, I just,
Izquierda is left, derecha right. Estoy perdido o perdida.
estoy perdida
Yes, yes.
for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Derecha,
lost.
yes.
Derecha, right?
Izquierda,
Izquierda, left.
yes. Recto,
Recto,
mhm,
head.
yes.
What
Atrás.
is, why does it say toto?
Ah, it. I just put it because it's like all. Todo is like all. So I just wanna say like all rect. Todo recto, it's like ahead, like straight. Yeah. I just wanted to make a difference because recto could mean something different. Okay. Atrás.
Atrás,
Yeah. Bien.
behind,
Enfrente.
enfrente, in front,
Lejos.
lejos, far,
Cerca.
cerca, close,
Al lado.
al lado, next to.
Yes. So I y estar. Yeah. As you may have noticed in the sentence above, we can use I or estar to give information about directions or locations. But when we use which one? Let's study it. I. We use I from the verb haber to talk about the fact that something exists. Yeah? I only exists in the third person and is used to refer to the present. Moreover, I refers to both singular and plural nouns. There is and there are equivalent forms in English. Yeah? So if you want to say there is or there are, you use I. Examples. When do we use I? Indefinite articles. Un, una, unos, unas. To talk or to ask for something, someone we are unfamiliar with, or to talk about something, someone not mentioned before. Example. ¿Hay una farmacia cerca? Is there a pharmacy nearby? With adverbs. Mucho, mucha, muchos, muchas, poco, poca, pocos, pocas, which is much or few. For example, hay muchos restaurantes en esta calle. There are many restaurants in this street. With nouns in singular, nouns that are uncountable. For example, hay café en el armario. There is coffee in the cupboard. With nouns in plural. For example, en Madrid hay museos importantes. There are important museums in Madrid. With numbers, 2, 20, 40, 100. For example, hay 3 institutos en mi pueblo. There are 3 high schools in my town. Yeah, those are the rules for using I in present. Yeah, I know they could look overwhelming, but it's not that hard. Okay.
What do they mean by uncountable?
Something that you cannot count. Example, this sentence says "Hay café en el armario." Yes, like there's coffee in the cupboard, but you don't know how. I mean, there's a like a bag or like two, but if you refer to the grains of coffee, you don't know how many they are. Yeah, so that's uncountable things. There's coffee, but you don't know how much coffee, how many coffees there. Estar. As you have seen in the examples before, estar is used to express geographic or physical location, and this can be real or imaginary, temporary or permanent. To be is the equivalent verb in English. Yeah, we use estar in the third person singular, which is está. When we have nouns in singular and the third person plural, están, when we have nouns in the plural. So, all the conjugation with the pronouns. Yo estoy, say it with me.
Yo estoy,
Tú
tú
estás.
estás,
Yes.
el ustedes, yeah, and ella ustedes.
Él está. Ella
El,
está. Usted está. Yeah.
what?
It's like he, she, it.
El está.
Yes. Ella está.
I get it. Okay.
Usted está. Next one. Nosotros, nosotras estamos.
Nosotros estamos. Nosotras estamos.
Yeah. The Spanish one. Vosotros estáis. Vosotras estáis.
Vosotros estáis. Vosotros estáis.
Yeah. And the last one. Ellos están. Ellas están. Ustedes están.
Ellos están. Ellas están. Ustedes están.
Yeah. When do we use está or están? Definite with definite articles. El, la, los, las. To talk or to ask for a specific place or a person. For example, ¿dónde está la tienda de tu madre? Where is your mother's shop?
¿Dónde está la tienda de tu madre?
Yes. ¿Dónde está el director del colegio?
¿Dónde está el director del colegio?
Colegio.
Colegio.
Yeah. Where is the school director? With proper nouns. For example, ¿dónde están Luis y Marta? Están en el jardín.
¿Dónde están Luis y Marta? Están en el jardín. They
Yes.
are in the garden.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Where are these? Yeah. Okay.
Possessives. For example, mamá.
Possessive.
Yeah, sorry. Possessives. For example, mamá, ¿dónde están mis gafas? Tus gafas están en tu habitación. Which is, say it with me.
Mama, ¿dónde están mis gafas?
Yep.
Where are my glasses? Tu gafas están en tu habitación.
Yes. Mom,
In
where
your
are my
room.
glasses? Your glasses are in your room. Yeah. So están is like are, is, yeah, because it's the to be verb. Many Spanish learners often confuse estar with ser. Yeah. Two verbs that both mean to be in Spanish. Yeah. They they mean the same.
Sorry.
No worries. It demonstrates that you are human. So before continuing, pay attention to these two questions. So, ¿hay una farmacia por aquí cerca? Sí, hay una farmacia muy cerca. Which is there any pharmacy near here? Yes, there is a pharmacy nearby. ¿Dónde está la farmacia? La farmacia está a la izquierda. Where is the pharmacy? The pharmacy is on the left. In the first question, ¿hay una farmacia por aquí cerca? Someone is asking about the existence of any pharmacy. Both at the question and with the answer, we use the indefinite article una. The same as in English, a is used in answer and answers.
Answer. Don't say the
Answers.
W.
Answers. Sorry. In the second question, ¿dónde está la farmacia? The person who asks knows that there is a pharmacy, and now we use está to locate it. In this case, we use the definite article la, which means in the English the. Yeah. So in Spanish, we sometimes use the structure donde plus I. In this case, we don't know the location, but we assume the place we are asking for does exist somewhere. For example, perdone, ¿dónde hay una farmacia? Excuse me, where is a pharmacy? As you can see, the indefinite article una is used after I. Yeah. So, did you get this? Like the difference between these two questions, like when to use I and when to use the to be, which is está.
I mean, I kind of get it, but it's not going to work like all automatically, you know.
Yes, yes, I know. Now let's do this exercise. Uh, so complete the sentences with I, está, or están. So the first one is, where are my keys?
¿Dónde está mis llaves?
Say it again.
¿Dónde está?
Están,
Están.
because it's the plural form.
Oh,
Yeah.
mis llaves.
Yes. Um, there is a supermarket in the Corrientes Street.
Uh, está un supermercado.
Remember that if you want to say there is or there are in Spanish, use I.
Oh, hay un supermercado en la calle Corrientes.
Yes, yes. There is a supermarket in the street, Corrientes Street. Next one is I don't know how to say that in English.
No.
There is like there is any swings in this park?
Swims?
Yes, so that's not the word.
Like a swimming pool? No.
No, is that thing and you sit and then you start like
Oh, a
balancing.
swing.
A swing. Okay. Oh,
SWING, swing.
yes, swing. I almost get it. Right.
Yeah, and that's funny because there you say the W swing, but in answer, you don't say the W.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know why.
Me neither. So there is any swing in this park?
Is there a swing in this park? I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to guess it would be Estan.
No, it's I because
I,
it's there is. Remember, there is or there are in Spanish is I.
I.
Okay? Always. Next one. El Club Hash, I mean, the Hash Club is in Medellin.
Esta?
Está.
Esta.
Yeah. Yes.
What is a hash club?
It's just a club in Medellin.
Like when you go out at night?
uh, no, this one it's kind of exclusive. Um, a guy from Florida owns this place, and what he wanted to do is like having like a very exclusive club in which you have to pay like a membership to go inside. So you have like a sort of it's like a sort of secure zone for foreigners. Mo-
Song for entertainers?
for foreigners,
Foreigners.
foreigners, yes.
Oh, Club Hash is a place for foreigners?
Yes, yes.
Well, what do they do inside?
uh not like weird stuff. They just have meetings with crypto assets and like business. There's like many business people in Medellin, so they want to have like a place in which they are safe and there's no any scammers around, like I don't know, bothering they or like that sort of place. So and they have to pay a membership to go inside. It's like $3,000 per year. I know it's weird.
Okay, but it's not where you go to drink cocktails.
Sometimes they do like open nights and they make like public events and they say they sell like cocktails and that sort of things. but it's just like once in a month or something like that. And they changed the place. It's a really nice place. It's a beautiful place. I don't know. It's like one of those English clubs, like British clubs, that they are so posh and they won't allow you to go in or something like that. It's like,
You've been in there?
yes, yes, I've been there.
Well, then why isn't it capital C and capital H, the club hash?
It should have. It should have because it's a proper name. Uh, um, and also with Medellin, you know.
Yeah.
It's my mistake because I wrote this thing.
Ah,
And I'm sorry about that.
okay.
Yeah, I've been there. Maya is there also because we know the owner. So we go inside like for free.
And so is it something we should visit when we come?
Yes, yes. They do many. I mean, because there's many for foreigners there,
Foreigners.
foreigners there. Maya is going there like to catching some fishes. So so
Catching fish.
yes, yes, like selling uh, the um the languages, like the studies in languages, like learning Spanish, learning English, like whatever they want to learn. And because now we have a girl that she speaks also French and Portuguese, I think he's offering more more things. It's a really nice place to like. I mean, it's visited by foreigners. So it's nice, and Maya knows the owner, so uh, it's nice. You could go there.
What's the owner's name?
Alberto.
Alberto.
Yes,
Okay.
he is Colombian, but he grew up. I don't know. He's adopted or something like that, and he grew up in the States. Um, but he has a Colombian name. But he doesn't speak like Spanish at all. Also her his daughter, she doesn't speak Spanish, which is weird. I mean, it's so weird. Now, next one. Uh, there is any car workshop? Like, yeah,
A workshop for cars?
yes,
You mean like a
like a mechanic thing.
mechanical shop?
Yeah,
Okay.
taller de
¿Dónde
carros.
está? ¿Dónde están? No?
No, it's I because remember there is
Ah,
it.
hay, ¿dónde hay un taller de
Sí,
carros?
yes, donde hay un taller de carros. Now, the next one is where is Manuel's car shop.
Hay. No?
This one is está.
Está.
Yes, remember we use I when there is or there are in English. Okay.
And then, but that's the same thing.
No, this one is where.
Where is? Oh,
Yes, where is. Yeah.
okay.
So this one is ¿Dónde está el taller de carros de Manuel? Yeah.
Okay. If I made the mistake of saying donde I, would you understand what I was trying to say?
Yes.
Okay.
It's just you will sound like Schwarzenegger, uh, but just that.
Like Schwarzenegger?
Yes, I don't know, like a robot. I don't know, like something like that. It's like weird. Uh, okay, the next one is there is any um, paper shop around here, like nearby?
Hay.
Yes. Hay una papelería por aquí cerca.
Hay una paparia por aquí cerca.
Yes. Next one. Yes. The paper store is in the next street.
Esta una papelería. Wait. No, sí. La papelería,
Papelería.
papelería está en la siguiente calle.
Siguiente.
Siguiente.
Yes. Sí, la papelería está en la siguiente calle. Nice. Uh, is there any office material? Sorry, is there? No, because it's not a question. In that room, it's there is office materials.
Hay.
Yes.
There's. I got that.
En esa habitación hay material de oficina. Yeah?
En esa habitación hay material de oficina.
Yes, yes. Okay. We are done.
Oh my God, we went 2 minutes over.
Sorry.
I was really concentrating.
I know this is tricky, but I will bring more exercises and examples next class, and you will get this because we use this a lot. Yeah, like for everything. ¿Dónde
Yeah.
están mis cosas? ¿Dónde hay una tienda? ¿Dónde está el baño? Like many stuff. And this will be really helpful to starting with the Spanish. Okay?
Okay. Is that paper on my WhatsApp? Did you send it to my WhatsApp?
To your email,
Oh,
Debbie,
my email.
Debbie, yeah, Debbie at bloomingbells.com.
Okay.
So your season is almost starting now.
Oh yeah, yesterday we did a job. We put up a tree, a 9 foot Christmas tree for somebody, and
Nice.
garland on the railings. And oh, maybe I have. I took some pictures. I didn't even look at them yet. Oh, there. That's a good one. And on the mantle, and here I'll show you.